Hello, everybody. My name is Veli-Matti and I work for Finnish Hunters Association, and I'm running a combined project with BirdLife Finland uh, to gather uh, a staging area network to Finland. In this presentation, I will tell you something about the latest news about the breeding success in Finland, and I hope you can catch numbers and all these materials can be or are at your use after this meeting. As you know, Finland is the nursery for waterfowl in Europe. We have some 188,000 lakes, a lot of swamps, and very good habitats for the waterfowl. And for a long time, we have had a very rich environment for the wild waterfowl, but I'm afraid we have had some setbacks with the habitats. The biggest problems we've had is the habitat loss because of the human acts, training, for example, and this leads to brownification of our waters. That means that we are changing our water sites whether we like it or not. We also have a great mass of alien predators, raccoon dog and American mink, which are causing problems, of course, centering to the main production areas. Overgrowing of the waters are closing best habitat sites, and at the latest years we have seen changes of the climate that is making the progress, all this progress is more rapid. This year is the 40th year for Finnish practice to monitoring our waterfall. We have a big history, great history about collecting data with local hunters and bird watchers, and collecting this systematic information. Both the Natural Resources Institute of Finland and Finnish Museum of Natural History, they have collected combined information about couples, the amount of couples, bird couples coming to Finland, to the nesting sites, and also we have a good estimate, long-term estimate about the breeding success. And I have some examples here. What are the results? And we have to say that the big picture with the waterfall is a little bit sad in Finland. Many, actually, the most of our huntable ducks, their number are decreasing. And we can see at the first column the change of the populations in 40 years. And this is among the dabbling ducks. And the only green arrow is now on mallard, but we can also see that in the last 10 years, the progress has been declining. So also the most common duck is suffering for the habitat loss and for other several reasons. Teal pigeon, pintail, shoveler, they have also declined a great amount. And outside this picture, the greatest downhill has been on common portrait, and since 40 years there's left only 3% of that species in Finland. So we have to admit that there's a lot of work to do with the waterfall and breeding habitats in Finland. Let's go forward. And the other ducks, other birds, we also can see that the decline has been a great for all of the species. And we can say that in last 10 years, we have actually little success with the tufted duck and common golden eyes, and both are also eating fish, which is telling that the habitats with decent amount of fish are still helping these birds, but still the decline is imminent and needs a lot of action. These numbers affect all around Europe, since so many of our waterfowl are bred in Finland. If we change our view and think the flyway from different direction, the world seems to be a different place. As I said, Finland is the nursery of Europe, but of course, behind the eastern border, we have great untouched areas with little human factor that breed a lot of birds. Anyway, Finland is located among the flyway, and therefore it is important that we also take care of our sites and do wise use when waterfalling in Finland and also on the flyway. But this picture gives a good sight that the northern countries, Finnish countries, have a special purpose and responsibility in all waterfalling in Finland, in Europe. Here's a picture of results of studies, and the European Union for bird ringing is giving excellent reports about the waterfall movement inside Europe and also behind the eastern border. This is now the most common hunted bird, mallard, and we can see the flyways, the paths around Finlandia in Denmark to England and Ireland. But we can also see that the total number of the birds is decreasing around Europe. Again, going further, northern teal. Northern teal is population trend is increasing, but as I showed the Finnish numbers, we can't be satisfied with the situation here. in the north. We need to do more at the breeding areas and at the flyway. Common goldeneye, it is always has been a special bird with a special cultural action in Finland. And at the moment, and we have a great practice in making nest boxes for common goldeneyes. But anyway, the nesting success isn't too great at the moment, and the total numbers in Europe are decreasing. And further on, the widgeon is a common hunted bird in Finland, but we can see that the main nesting areas are really far north and really far east. But also with the widgeon, there's a lot of we can do better, and we all have to share this responsibility. And also the population trend is decreasing on widgeon. In Finland, there has never been so many projects and actions for the waterfowl and open waters than we have at these days. To work for wetlands, to work for open waters, and wise use, and for the work against the alien predators is really great at the moment. I myself, with BirdLife, we are working for the staging area network here in the northeastern corner, and we hope that in some times our work for the waterfowl will be fruitful and give more sustainability for waterfowling and gamekeeping. I hope you had new information with these slides, and I hope we can together make our flyway more attractive place for the waterfowl. Thank you.